What is up, you guys? Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy Watt back here for another video, and today we are going to be learning how to play Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Now, I played this game a little bit before, but I don't know everything, and now that I played it a little bit, I can give you a lot of tips, and we can kind of figure some stuff out together. So we're gonna go right into the game. As you can see here on my screen, I got the game open, and we're just gonna dive right into each thing and talk about what each individual thing does on the screen. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, there are 4 little icons you can press. On the top of the screen, there are 3 icons. If you look on the map, there's a little bit of things around here. It resembles Pokemon Go a lot, so if you played Pokemon Go, then here you go, this is perfect. But this is gonna be like the one-stop shop for everything that you need to know about the game and everything you need to learn. If I don't know it, we're gonna learn it in this game. So right off the bat, when you spawn into the game, I'm already level 6, so we played at the beginning of the game. I did explain a couple things in 2 different videos that I made, and you can watch me start out the game. If you guys wanna click on this little icon up here in the corner of the screen, you guys can watch those 2 videos, which will also be linked at the end of this video. I did already play this game a little bit before, and I made videos about it, so I linked those 2 videos at the very end of this video, so make sure you guys watch all the way to the end of this video, and if you need some more info, then you can click on the videos at the end of this. Without further ado, let's get into it. So on the screen right here, we have 2 little, looks like houses, right? One has smoke coming from it, the other does not. I'm gonna reference Pokemon Go a lot because it is very similar since it's made by the same company, Niantic. So this building on the right does not have any smoke coming out of it. That means it is available to click. You can click on both of them, but this one will actually let you interact with it. Now, in the top left corner, you can see that it says 55 out of 75 with a little blue lightning bolt next to it that looks just like my logo. Now, that 75 is 75 maximum amount of spells that you can cast. The 55 is how many spells you have remaining of that 75. So each time you cast a spell, which we will talk about later, it consumes 1 lightning bolt. Now, in order to gain those lightning bolts back, you have to walk around and click on these little townhouses, and this is how you get them. So what you do is there's this little half oval thing on the bottom, so you're gonna just drag your finger along that semi-quick, and it's gonna open up one of these and get a cake. So now I got 3 lightning bolts. So it's kind of like a Pokestop. You spin it, you get some items from it. You can get anywhere from 1 to 6 lightning bolts from these, and some give you more than others. So the brown ones, which are right there, you can see a brown one right there just above the flag that says H right here. That brown one has the opportunity to give you more lightning bolts than, say, this blue or green one, pink one. I believe it goes in terms of goodness, brown, pink, blue. I think blue is the worst one. So now that we've spun it, it has smoke coming out, and it has a 5-second timer that resets. Once I click on this right here, boom, I can do this one again because the timer has reset. There's no more smoke coming out of the chimney. There we go, we got 6 lightning bolts from that. Perfect. Now we got 64 out of 75 lightning bolts, which is a good amount. Next thing to note, right here on the ground, see that little water pail right there? We're gonna click on that. I can't grab it because my stuff is full, but those are little items that you can find within the game that help you make potions. So if I were to click down here on this little suitcase in the middle of my screen, then I would see on the left hand side it says potions, and over here is where you can brew. So you would click brew now, and then you would see all of these potions that you can brew, and it tells you exactly what ingredients you need, so it's pretty helpful, fairly easy to use. We also got the vault right here, and these are where you keep all of your potions. Now, some of the potions, what they do is they increase the basically durability of your spells, so they are easier to use. It's kind of like using a berry in Pokemon Go. The Pokemon is easier to catch, so kind of the similar concept. And then we have healing potions because you do lose health in this game if you are hit by other spells or attacks from creatures. Next, we got the registry, and this is where you register animals and items that you find in the game. You have to save them from these things called confoundables, which we will also talk about. It's probably the biggest part of the game, but we'll talk about that later. And then they have all these icons up here, different kinds of things that you can find and save. Up on the right, we got profession. Right now, I'm an Auror, so you can go in here and click lessons, and you can learn like better ways to do stuff, and it basically helps your character defeat more people and more enemies, and it just makes it easier to play the game in general. If you look on the top left of my screen, you'll see a little pamphlet looking script type of thing, and it says 2 next to it. You have to get those in order to level up your character, so that's basically what I'm doing now, is looking for more of those. On the bottom right, we have port keys, and these are basically like eggs in Pokemon Go. I don't know what they do yet because I haven't opened one yet. I'm at 1.4 out of 2 kilometers on opening my first one, but you can just go and pick up a bunch. I don't know what the limit is because I have a lot right now, but I'm not really sure if there is a limit. It might be 9 again, but basically you open these up with keys. To get keys, you level up. It's kind of like an incubator. You level up and you have 1 free one that you can use all the time. Okay, we're all done with that. Next up, we got this little flag here. You can click on that. It says more legends of Hogwarts traces can be found here. So basically what I showed you earlier when you clicked on the suitcase and went to registry, all these different things, care of magical creatures, dark arts, Hogwarts school, stuff like that. It makes it easier to find objects in the world if you are near to these flags. So this flag would spawn more Hogwarts type things. Now if you click on one of these little inns and you go over to dark detectors on the bottom here, you can use one of these things. It's kind of like a lure module in Pokemon Go. It attracts more let me just let this thing explain it up here. Dark detectors reveal more and threatening traces for 30 minutes. Activate 3 dark detectors to strengthen their effect and reveal severe and emergency traces. So that's how you get more crazy things to spawn. Now we gotta walk around a little bit so I can show you guys some more stuff, but let's get over there and get moving. All right, here we go. We're at the next location and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what to do here. So firstly, you guys see these 2 little floating objects. One of them is gold, one of them is blue. Those are what I was talking about earlier. That's how you cast spells. So basically those are the confoundables. You're basically trying to release certain things that have been trapped by magic spells. That's the best way I can explain it. So let's go ahead and click on this one first, the blue one, and we're gonna see exactly what's going on here. A whirlwind confoundable has trapped a self-playing harp. Interesting. So the threat level is medium, which means it should be easier to release than other ones. So all you're gonna do is take your finger and trace the little shape that shows up on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. You wanna make sure it's fast and accurate. That little bar up on the top is going to show if it's fair, good, great, or masterful, and masterful is what you want to get because that has the better chance. Down in the right hand corner you have your potions, and I'll show you what each of these do. Improves your spell cast and traces and wizarding challenges, duration 3. So that means you can use one of these 3 different times within the same situation. So if you click on one of the confoundables, so we're not going to use them because I don't really need it right now. We got 64 spells out of 75. Then you're going to see one of those disappear after I do this first one. You can also turn and turn off AR mode on the top right of the screen. So now you can see it right there. You just align the stars in order to do it, and it shows up in the real world, but I find it better to turn AR off since it saves battery and it's a lot faster. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Boom, boom. So it doesn't have to be perfect. That one was good, fair, good, great, masterful. So this one resisted me. We're gonna go ahead and do it one more time. If I get it masterful or great, there's a better chance of it not resisting, but that was pretty bad too. Resisted yet again. Okay, here we go. Boom. Good. Man, I'm doing really bad on this one. It's because there's a lot of people around here. There's a lot of pressure. Okay, there we go. It worked that time. So, boom. There we go. Now we got the self-singing harp away and untrapped from that situation. Has been returned to Madam Malkin. Perfect. So we can go ahead and skip through all this. You get XP and whatever that thing is right there, and you get 1 out of 4 self-playing harps. So you have to save 4 of them in total to completely complete that quest, and the only way to do that is to just walk around and keep trying to find them. That golden floating orb thing right there would be another one of those where you would cast spells. But I want to talk about this right here. This little blue thing right here, that blue building, is a greenhouse, and what you do is you come in here and you pick one of these plants. Say I want to pick the middle one. I always pick the middle one, and it gives you ingredients, but my ingredients are full, so it doesn't really matter. But it does give you some spell energy sometimes too, so it depends. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know why, but that's how it works. If you tap on the bottom right, it says growing, and what you can do here is basically plant some seeds and water it. So say I want to plant some lovage, I don't know. Yes. And basically what you can do is contribute right there, and you contribute a spell, and what that does is, I don't really know, consumes a spell and it makes it grow faster or grow more. I'm not really sure exactly how this works. I think what happens is you can come back and harvest it later and get more plants from it, which is cool, but also seems a little bit useless to me, but I don't really know. The cool thing about it though is everyone can interact with it, not just you. So it's pretty sweet. Okay, now those buildings far away right there that you can see, the really tall ones, those are basically like gyms. You would go in there and you battle against like dark wizards and bad creatures and stuff. I don't know why that's glowing, so I think we're gonna go over there and figure that out. But let's click on it and find out. Walk closer to this fortress, to enter this fortress. So yeah, it's called a fortress. So we're gonna go over there and see what's going on. Okay, before we do that, I actually found my first severe confoundable thing. I don't even know what to call it right now, but this is pretty crazy. I've never seen one like this. So we're gonna use this potion to help us with this because I think we need it. So apparently this is the hardest one that you can do. So we're gonna try to release it. All right, let's try this out. Boom, boom, boom. That was all right. Great, okay. Bombardia. Let's see if it works. Ooh, it resisted me. Okay, let's try it again. That was all right. That was good. I don't want it to like disappear though. Sometimes they'll disappear. Oh, I think we got it. Ah, the magic resisted again. Okay, let's try it one more time. And if not, we use a stronger potion. There we go, that was masterful. That was quick and accurate. Oh, it's still resisted? That's crazy. Okay, let's try strong extimulo potion. Okay, there we go. Let's try it. Good. Oof, that's not good. Oh my gosh, man, it keeps resisting. Let's go again. Good again. Holy crap. This is bad. Dude, it keeps resisting. It's gonna run away. It's like getting great throws and excellent throws over and over again and it resisting. Let's try it again. Oh, that was a bad one. Great. How is that great? I don't understand it. Oh my gosh, bro. This thing keeps resisting. That's crazy. Okay, how many is it? It lasts for 4, already in use? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get this one right here. Masterful. That was so bad. Bombardia, oh my gosh, come on. Again? It keeps doing this. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, we got another good. Oh my gosh, man, it's so bad. No, it disappeared. That hurts. That hurts. That was our first run-in with one, though. That's pretty crazy. Okay, while we're here, I'm just going to talk to you guys about this. On the bottom right hand of the screen, you can click on that, and these are your daily assignments and basically how you collect all of your extra things you get. So I'm going to go ahead and collect this. That's 2 scripts, and that'll help me level up my order page. And it also can collect XP right there, so we're going to collect all that. And then if you go over here to SOS, you can collect more stuff over there. Achievements, another spot to collect stuff, and then special, another spot to collect stuff, but it's not here yet. It's coming soon. But basically, that's what it is. So we're gonna keep going over there that way. There we go. We leveled up to level 7, and as you can see, you get a bunch of stuff for that. That's everything we get. Pretty good, pretty good. So we're gonna go over to that gym and find out why it's glowing and sparkling. Okay guys, we got to where the gym is, or the fortress, and we are gonna figure out exactly what goes on here. Now I've already done this in a separate video, so I'm not gonna fully go through this. If you guys wanna check that out, you can check out the video that I was talking about earlier. I linked it at the end of this video, so make sure you guys go check that out if you wanna see. But we're gonna click on this and see why it's doing this with colors. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. It says wizarding challenges are where the rarest, most valuable foundables have been placed by the Calamity. In order to return them, you'll have to engage in combat against dangerous foes and fearsome adversaries. Join a chamber with your friends to participate in the same wizarding challenge. Once the wizarding challenge begins, tap on foes, learn more about them, and engage them in combat. Successfully complete a chamber by defeating all foes before time runs out. Use scrolls and spellbooks in profession lessons and become better equipped to defeat more difficult chambers. It's like the Chambers of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets. So we're just gonna do recommended grade 1 just to figure this out. Let's go ahead and use a Dark Arts Runestone. Level 4 Dark Arts Runestone. I'm an Auror, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Defeat 2 foes to win. I don't know what this thing is on the bottom left. Impair a foe by lowering their power. Interesting. So we'll click on this guy. Wait. Oh, do I do that? Oh, okay. Start. So you can take that and drag it onto them. And there's Death Eater. And we're gonna do this. You just stick that on there, and then you can cast a spell. Then he'll defend himself. And then you cast Protego to protect yourself. So you just basically keep doing that over and over. So we're just gonna put that on him, and then boom, critical hit, baby. Let's go. Protego, cast that and protect myself. He did minimal damage there, and line that up and do that. Boom, got him. Easy peasy, lemon cheesy. So that's 1 down. Now we're gonna get this second one right here. It's this guy, he's level 6. Hold on. I can drag this onto him. Boom, we're impairing him already. Start. So it looks like you can get a bunch of those and impair him a bunch, but we only have 1 right now. I don't know why we have that. Didn't really explain that very well, but here we go. We're gonna do this anyways. This game has a lot more going on than Pokemon Go. Very fun, not as big as Pokemon Go, but it's a lot going on. It's still very fun. So this guy's level 6 though. I'm a little bit worried, but I think we'll be okay. Also, if we need to use it, we have the potion. So like, if we need to, but we probably don't, but we might. Who knows? I don't know at this point. It's taking forever to load though. Okay, here we go. Let's get this guy. He looks ready to rumble. Okay, so let's use this one, the Stimulo Potion. Extimulo Potion. Let's do this. Get that on him. Boom. We're gonna cast that. Oh yeah, this is easy, bro. This is easy. Easy. Yeah, he barely does any damage, and we do a ton of damage, so I'm not worried about this at all. Boom. Getting them. Protego, protect myself here. And then Protego again. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Watch, we're gonna get a critical hit and we're gonna, boom, get him right now. Told you, easy. So that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Okay, we got 4 fragments for unfogging the future. We got 4 fragments, that's crazy. These will level you up a lot faster than regular, or maybe not level you up, but it'll help you get more stuff a lot faster than just doing, walking around and freeing the regular confoundables. Let's rate you later. So I guess if you were to just go around and, you know, click on these random little floating orbs, that levels you up pretty quick, but this will give you more fighting in those. But for right now, I'm gonna stay here, loot up all this stuff, and then we'll move on and try to figure out the rest of this game. Okay, I just unlocked my first port key. I don't even know what exactly this does, but you've unlocked a port key. Use it to travel to locations in the Wizarding World. Go to port keys. Port keys portmanteau is prepped for processing. Tap to continue. Excellent. Your portmanteau is ready to be opened. Inside, you'll find a port key which you can use to travel to a special location within the Wizarding World. This gives you an opportunity to return foundables only found in port keys. Interesting. Tap on the portmanteau to open it and reveal your port key. Tap on the port key to use it. So let's click use now and figure out exactly what we're doing here. Okay, here we go. Looks like it's an AR plus. We're gonna tap on that. Whoa. Tap 5 rack spurts. Oh my gosh, so the port key, you're gonna look like an idiot using this thing. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was so awesome. That's so cool. It's literally, I don't even know how to explain that. That was just awesome. Cool, so I guess that's just another way to find these things and place them. If you're not playing this game, you need to play this game. This is so fun. Welcome back. You'll find port key portmanteau scattered about the world. Many of the foundables you can return through port keys cannot be found anywhere else. When you find a port key portmanteau, remember to use a key to activate it. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Very cool. So I don't know what else we can really talk about. There's a way to customize your character down here on the bottom left. If you click that and open it up, you can do your own picture and make your own wand and stuff. It's pretty simple, basic stuff. Right above that on the left hand side, you can add friends. So right now I have Osmodius and a Sim as my friends. I have 2 out of 200, and I'm only going to be adding actual people I really know in real life on this friends list, so don't ask me to add you because I'm only adding people I actually know. We also have the compass on the top, and that will just keep you pointing at the right spot. Right underneath that is the weather, and it says a windy day, and if you click on that on the top, it'll show you exactly like what's going to spawn. The weather, sun, and moon affect a myriad of ingredients and traces in the Wizarding World. Explore to see what changes. So that's gonna spawn like certain ingredients, and then right underneath that is like special items that you can buy. But that's basically it. I don't know what else I could really talk about here. I think I've covered basically everything. I'm gonna head home, and if there's anything else that needs to be said, then we'll discuss it. But I think that's it, so see you guys there.